Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Yeah, so today's video will be our first drum lessons. Right, so the previous one is some prerequisite introduction to the online drum class. So today we will begin our first drum class. Today's video, I will teach the very basic one, which is some of the basic notes in drum, right, or generally music. Okay, so let's jump into the first one. So the first one is quarter note, right? So quarter note, when you see the note here, you can see that there's a dot, right, a black dot, then with a vertical line, right, a vertical line with a black dot without any horizontal line. Is it? Right, so that's how the quarter notes look like. So how do we play the quarter note? So it's very easy. You just download a metronome, right? Then you just play the metronome. Okay, then the play metronome, you can hear the metronome playing click, da, 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 click, da, 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 like this. Then for the counting, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So you just follow the metronome and play 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Just follow the metronome, and then you can play with your right hand. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So for our beginning course, right, our classes, our lessons will mainly focus on right hand. Or if you are a left-handed person, you can start with your left hand as the main beat. So this main beat is the main beat I'm referring is the metronome. Alright, so each time you try them click, click, da, 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 that's your main beat. Okay, so if you are left-handed, use your left hand as the main beat. If you are right-handed, use your right hand as the main beat. Alright, so you can either use all right hand to play with the metronome, or you can play with the left hand. Okay, then after that you can mix them together: right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So make sure that you are playing at the same tempo with the metronome, right? Do not play faster or slower than the metronome. That's the most important thing as a drummer, right? So that's how the quarter note sounds like. Right. So moving on to the next one, which is the 8th note. Right. So 8th note, as you can see here, there's a single line between the two dots, right? So there are a single line link between them. So whenever you see a single line between two notes, then that's 8th note. Okay, so how to play 8th note? So here is a little bit tricky for beginners, right? So 8th note is basically you play twice. You just play 2 times within a beat. So for example, click, da, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can hear when I play 8th note, everything sounds equally. Okay, everything sounds equally the same, right? There's no a skipping sound, no faster or no slower, which means 8th note you have to play 2 times in a beat. Alright, so the sound should be evenly. Okay, don't play it 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, it's a wrong example. Or you don't play a little bit delay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? These are the wrong examples. So make sure that you play it correctly, like the sounds equally the same. So that's how 8-bit sounds. So when we're counting 8-bit, we count it as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's how we count the 8-bit. But for you, if you're just starting to learn playing 8-bit, so moving on to the last one is the 16-bit. Right, so we have the quarter bit, we have the 8-bit, now we have the 16-bit. Right, so 16-bit is look like this. Right, so 16-bit is, don't worry about the counting first. Okay, just get used to playing the right sound. Right, make sure that you play everything evenly. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, just remember, play with the metronome. It's better for you to learn to play with the metronome at the beginning stage. Right, so if you get used to it, it's better. Right, it's better to get used to it at the beginning stage. 4 notes in a beat. Right, so you have to play 4 notes in a beat. So you can see that there are 2 horizontal lines. Between each note, there are 2 horizontal lines. So whenever you see 2 lines, 2 horizontal lines, that is a 16-bit counting. Okay, so 16-bit counting is just similar to the 8-bit. I mean, the 16-bit sound is similar to the 8-bit. Alright, so you have to make sure that everything sounds evenly as well. Right, so it's actually just the double up of 8-bit. Right, so 8-bit is a double up of quarter bit. Right, so everything is just double up. So for 16-bit is the sounds will be like 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. So you can hear that I played 4 notes a beat. So every beat you play 4 notes. So when you play the metronome, click, tap, 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 click, tap, 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 click, tap, 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 click, tap, 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 click. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Right, so everything sounds evenly. Do not play 1 2 3 4. Okay, do not play a skipping sound or 1 2 3 4. Alright, do not have empty space behind or empty space in front or skipping sound. Make sure that everything sounds evenly. Alright, so you guys can practice with the metronome, or you can record yourself practicing and then you play back and listen whether there is a skipping sound or not. Right, so make sure that when you play back and you listen, you're practicing, they sounds evenly. Right, that's the most important thing. So for 16-bit counting is 1 E and up. Right, so for 8-bit just now is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then for 16-bit is 1 E and up. Right, so it's basically just like I mentioned just now is the 8-bit is 1 and right, 1 and 2 and so between these 2 notes we add another note, so become 1 E and up. Okay, so from 1 and in between we add E, so become 1 E and then we end with the up, so becomes 1 E and up. So that's how 16-bit count. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and up. Alright, so yeah, so if you understand what this lesson is all about, so hope you can hope you can go and practice, and then if you have any doubts, feel free to leave a question in the comment section. Right, yeah, hope you guys really learned something today. If you learned something, please leave a like and subscribe my channel as well. Right, so see you guys again. Thank you.